what's going on? We're gonna go over the neutral zone a little bit. Just real quick, when we don't have the puck, all right, say this is a bad guy, right? So this is the bad guy net. Bad guys are going this way. The bad guys have the puck in the neutral zone. At any point on this side of our blue line, I want two guys on the puck, right? And then the third forward a little bit high. So if the bad guy moves over here though, I want two guys on the puck, and I want the third guy pretty much in the somewhere close to the center line on the ice and a little bit on the defensive side of the puck. So the third guy would be about right here. Okay, he's not doing anything helpful over here. We don't want three guys on the puck, okay? And then I don't want him over here either, all right? Because if they pass the puck over here, it's a 4-on-2 or a 3-on-2 or something. So this is just real quick. When the bad guys have the puck, pretty much anywhere north of our blue line, bad guy has the puck. I want two guys on it as fast as they can, and the third guy somewhere near the middle of the ice above on the defensive side of the puck. Okay, yesterday in practice we had a guy the whole way over here, it really doesn't help. I mean, that's too much open ice right here. So that's pretty quick. I don't want three guys on the puck. I don't want one guy on the puck. I want two guys on the puck, except for in our zone. We already talked about that. Okay, so when we have the puck in the neutral zone, the best option number one, clean zone entry. That means the guy with the puck gets across the blue line uncontested. There's a high percentage that he can get the puck across the blue line clean without causing a turnover. Okay, so that's, if you have the ice, take it, right? If you have the puck right here and there's no bad guys around you, get into the zone with the puck 10 times out of 10. Preference number two is a neutral zone regroup. Okay, we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then preference number three is a chip and charge. Chip and charge is pretty much our breakout drill. This is that continuous breakout drill. You're going to rim the puck, then we do our 2-1-4 check. All right, so if you don't have a neutral zone regroup and you don't have a clean zone entry, it's a chip and charge. Okay, here are the neutral zone regroups. All right, we have the puck right here, and we have our defenseman right here, our defenseman right here. Okay, you don't have a clean zone entry, but the defense behind you is open. So what you're gonna do is you kick it back to the D. This is an important part. The weak side D supports the puck from behind. So if you draw a line straight across the ice, I want the weak side D behind that line, okay? So that's important. Weak side D, support the puck from behind. What we're normally gonna do here is that pass is gonna be open, okay? Normally in a 14U A1 hockey game, that pass is open. So we're gonna do a D to D pass, okay? And this winger, most of you wingers are gonna play on your natural side. So this right winger is gonna get a little bit high in the zone, and he's gonna present his stick at a 45. Left wing, get your butt on the boards just like the right wing, present your stick at a 45-degree angle, try to find a passing lane. Get wide and try to find a passing lane, okay? The center follows the D to D pass, okay? So the center is gonna follow the D to D pass, okay? And then this defenseman has a couple options. He can go here, hit the center as he's curling, or if this is open, can go far side, okay? So that's option A. D to D pass, center does a low curl. I do not want the center at the same part of the ice as the right wing and the left wing. I want one guy low, which is the center's curling low, and then the right and left, you guys get further up the ice. All right, so that was our neutral zone regroup. That's A, okay? B, this defenseman gets the puck. Therefore, this defenseman supports the puck from behind. All right, we're gonna do, this is B now. You have to, forwards, you gotta read that play. If he's doing a D to D pass, this winger, right wing, get your butt on the boards, present your stick at a 45-degree angle. Center, you're gonna do a low curl. So whatever way the center's curling, that winger, in this case it'd be the left wing, you're gonna curl, but you're gonna be higher up. You're gonna curl and fill in this lane, okay? So option B, and we're gonna do this neutral zone regroup in practice this week. If I call out option B, that means whichever way the center's curling, that winger is gonna curl towards the center lane. You know, everyone, there's 3 lanes, center lane, right lane, left lane. Center's gonna curl towards the left lane. In this case, the left wing is gonna curl towards the center lane, okay? So this defenseman has a couple options. He can hit the center curling here, he can hit the left wing curling towards the center, or he can hit the right wing, okay? That's A, B, and then here comes C. All right, we'll try it over here. We got the defenseman with the puck. Weak side D, support the puck from behind. We got a D to D pass. Nothing new here. We got a right wing, left wing, okay? Stick out of 45. We have the center curling, okay? So he's gonna, oof, that's too high. We got the center, he's gonna curl, right? Low curl. And then defenseman, if you have the legs, this isn't for all defensemen, just, you know, if you can carry the mail through the neutral zone and you have a good record of not causing turnovers, you're gonna get the green light with option C, this defenseman that has the puck, and he's gonna take the puck and go down that center lane. And then, so whatever side he's on, that winger's gonna drop back and play D. So we got a 3-man zone entry. In this case, we got a left wing, strong side defenseman in the center, okay? So we got A, B, and C. A should look familiar to most of you. It's just the wingers park their butts on the boards. Center does a low curl, okay? Wingers look for a passing lane, presenting their sticks at a 45. B, center does a low curl in the direction of the D to D pass. In the direction he's curling, that winger is going to go to the center of the ice, the middle lane. Okay, so that's the center and the strong side winger are going to switch lanes. Okay, and then option C, strong side D is going to keep the puck and skate up the ice. Strong side wing is going to drop back to D, and the center is going to take the lane that he's curling into. Okay, so we'll go over that in practice, but that's our neutral zone regroup. Again, in the neutral zone, if you can get across the blue line uncontested, that's called a clean zone entry. There's no really reason to do anything fancy. If that's not available, you're going to pass the puck back to the D. We're going to do a neutral zone regroup. That's option 2. Option 3 is a chip and charge, where you just dump it, and then it's our 2-1-4 check. All right.